great. Yep. Sorry, with respect with the food, of course, but of course, I have, I'm in a different place now, so I'm going to put my phone here for, to do the live. But anyhow, hello guys. Guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to Findstv Hobby Homeschool. Yes, did you notice my outfit today? Because it's a long story. Oh my god. All right, guys. Oh my god, I hope you're doing well this season. Happy, muntik na sabihin happy Valentine. Happy Thanksgiving from here in New York. I'm in New York. Start spreading the news. So yun, guys. So, yes, I am in New York and with my Tupperware. But I have a lot of stories for you guys. Just really squeezing in vlogging while, traveling. Okay, thanks to my parents for the perks of flying here during a very, a peak season. Happy Thanksgiving to all my loved ones. Pasensya na po if I can't make it. I have my, you already know why, but anyhow, I really do miss you all. Alam niyo na po yun. Alright. So, pasensya na, always. Alright, so, again, guys, okay, this one is noodle or ramen craving. First of all, before I go on, this is my, guys, kasi, okay, the reason why I'm wearing my vests, this is my garden apron, guys. Okay, believe it or not, guys, yes. Even so, when I am at home, guys, I'm in a hotel right now, guys. When I am at home, I used, this one is a pair of pants that I converted into, guys, I cut up the groin, the crotch. For example, guys, this is the, for example, okay. For example, guys, this is the pair of pants. Okay, so I cut it here. So it's wide open already. So it's going to be like, it's my goal is to really form a rectangle back and forth. I know it's very stiff to my cousins who are designers. Sorry guys, the flow, I know it's not as perfect, but I made a garden apron. You see, it's like a vest. And at the same time, inside is my yoga bib. Okay, some of you, if you have been watching my live stream, I use this bib, this inside, and it has ribbons on the side. Because guys, I'm trying to lessen my outfit because every member of the family just brought very little, clothing because less clothing because of the promo flying ticket that we got. So if I wear what I usually wear, I want to vent what I wear and then just be concerned on the under clothing. And then this one is just my, like my, how do you call this? Just to get on having, something to wear. Alright. But it's fresh, guys. I had my bubble bath. Yeah. Alright, anyhow. So, watashi wa. Guys, kasi I don't know. I don't know how to start this live. Alright. So, anyhow. So, a lot of excuses. It's not important anyhow, your outfit, for as long as you show up, right? So, again, if you are, for example, like you are craving for ramen and anything pasta, noodle, guys. And guys, let me just check okay. Okay. The situation, guys. I came here to New York before we go because this is, guys, can I just reheat this? Kasi parang hindi na, sandali. Kasi guys, napaka-impromptu. Sandali I cannot go sideways, guys, because okay, guys. Okay, the rest of the members of the family went to Connecticut to see the relatives. And my pamangkins, one of them was born in Connecticut, so he had to see his roots. That's why, and also to spend the Thanksgiving in Connecticut. So, hello po sa lahat dyan. And then, so, yun nga. So, and then I was left here because my son, I am staying a few minutes away from the school, the campus where my son goes to. And he has an engagement. So, he had to go back to the dormitory. But we've seen each other yesterday. And I told him tomorrow, I hope he spends time with me tomorrow. Yun. So I'm the one already asking appointment for my son. See, guys, guys, the movement, ha. Because I'm wearing something, ano lang guys, pambaba. And guys, did you see the comforter? I put it here so it will look like have a different dimension. Oh my gosh. And my gourmet plastic fork. All right, so craving for something like pasta, noodle, this carbohydrate-based cravings. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. We have to enjoy those hearty and warming soups, right? Cream soup, whichever potaje or whichever guys like, potaje or potato soup or whichever guys like, how do you call this? Chowders, lean or this typical ramen or noodle soup or even a stir fry, right? There's nothing bad about it, guys. It's really good. But just hack, maybe this would help because somehow, guys, we all have our different versions of this favorite cravings, right? We have which we do love, like from different cuisines around all over Asia has different profiles. There's nothing bad about it. It's all good. As I say, Shy Mukbang is all about not having to deprive yourself from eating, but still, you know, having it, but in portions, guys. So we decide on how much we eat. All right. It's really not bad to eat it early on the day to have energy and to feel, to be, to at least get warmth from the soup, like comforting food. But, having it late night, that's the thing. I think it's really an issue like as these cravings comes from when we are tired from whatever we did for the day after work. It's okay. I mean, that's why there are noodle or ramen houses in different countries because people who come from work or late night, they have fun and they also eat this one. It's not, there's nothing bad about it, but having it like, you know I see different sizes of bowls, mangkok, or even this small, and it gets bigger and bigger and way too humongous, like in mukbangs, guys. You know that, guys. So now it's really like super modern and unbelievably all sized up. All sized up, plus size, everything. That's just my concern, guys. So this Shy Mukbang, which I'm not gonna finish everything, guys, but just really sharing to you my point in that. Like, if you are into, there's an extra cabbage, guys. If you are into noodles and you think that you've been eating much, I think one serving is good, right? Always. And it really depends on our gender, our load of work, our age, appropriate amount of calories per day. It really depends on the variation of your activities, how your mind and body works together because you also have to eat for energy, right? For nutrients, for sustenance, for survival. We all have those for entertainment. We also eat like so, right? So my concern always is just how many servings you are eating. And we can also maybe have stories about um, what's in your ramen or noodle. Okay, Carmina, I'm a connoisseur or I'm an expert in this field. I love ramen. I've been to somewhere and have my best noodle or whatever, your udon or pasta, wherever you are in the world. I understand. I totally understand. But my concern also is how often do you also take breaks in eating it? Because you might be eating like all the time, every time, this much. What's in it, right? So if you are concerned about that, I think one of the reasons how I lost weight because is I don't have any examples now, but just my concern was to really follow the basic, food pyramid, not even those. There are different food pyramids, guys, because of different cultures, different diversity, different beliefs, practices, religions, which we respect. But sparingly, practically, as simple as on top, we have grains, cereals, bread down under, like in in the bottom of the food pyramid, and on the very top, if you notice, guys, that's of sparingly fat, oil, and salt. Oh, I mean, fat, sugar, and salt. Those three, guys. That's the concern always. All right. So, yes, you want to enjoy it, but also the question is, how often are you giving intervals? Are you burning the calories that you eat from the third serving of the noodle that you had? That's the concern. It's not really, or you're saying you can't eat. No, you don't deprive yourself, enjoy, but the second serving, the third, the fourth, the fifth serving, that's my concern. Not really the second. Sometimes maybe you're really hungry, then maybe you deserve it. But, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the 10th serving is different already. It's an issue, and it may be a cause of any disease. It's a fact, guys, because even these are soup, and there are specks of vegetables, very little, if you notice, and more carbohydrates, layers of sauce, layers of sprinkles, I don't know, garlic chips, onions, scallions, carrots. Those are all good. But all the, these are flavors, guys. But what kind of is in it? So it's sometimes it's good to have to know, right? So uh, it really depends on you. So your, how do you call this, preference? How concerned are you with regards to, of course, you are a noodle person, a ramen person, a pasta person. Even so, guys, if you have like a product knowledge on different types of these noodles, did you know, guys, couscous is a noodle? Okay, so it looks like a chopped up cauliflower, but it's a pasta. So those product knowledge are very, it doesn't mean that it's soup, it's healthy, right? So what I'm saying, guys, again, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth serving, that's my concern. All right. So what's in it? Okay. Just an example. I'm here in the hotel. Um, there's free breakfast. Very simple. Not, I would say, just a simple breakfast American. Typically waffle, instant eggs, sausage. Very grateful for that. But as me concerned about plant eating, I'm a plant eater, so somehow vegetarian because I still eat eggs and meat, guys. So I don't call myself, I can't completely say I'm a 100% plant-based person. So, but I'm gearing to that. But anyhow, so you saw the cabbage. I got two cabbages this morning. I walked to the grocery, guys. I think that's 30 minutes walk, guys. 30 minutes walk. If I take a lift or, the, how do you call this, the Uber here, it's so expensive, guys. I'm in New York. So I walked with my son. He needed to go back to the campus, and he was gonna call a cab service. Then I told him, anak naman, you have to save. Because he's been always like, because the campus is very near. So you just maybe a little burn some calories, and and then she say, okay, mom, I will just walk for now. Maybe when I'm not around anymore, he's gonna, I don't know. But yeah, so, but plus it's cold, very cold, guys. Yeah. So anyhow, so I got my cabbage, two of them. So I carried it back here in the hotel. Believe it or not, guys, I almost had frostbite. I had the proper gear, guys, but it's still cold, very cold while walking. And then yes, I pushed this vegetarian, carrying my cabbages, making a way, just making a way, just trying, just starting something in New York, not at home, but yeah. So I got my dressing, and then what else? I got my well, I have my fruit from this morning's free breakfast with the accommodation here in the hotel. And I got fruits, and then I also have. I mean, I'm not hoarding food, guys. Getting from but this is my serving from the morning because I have intermittent. So I just brought it in my room. So I got, yes, guys, I got the other yogurt of my dad because he did not consume yogurt. So I have an I'm not declaring everything, but it's here. And I also have from the I have my nuts, very I have nuts here, just really for brain food and more for protein. I have tofu, yes, with the cabbage. I got this morning. And yeah, yeah. And then I got, guys, I still have chips. Kaya lang ibang topic yun, guys. Bukas na lang yun. Basta, I got chips, yes. Of course, it's my vacation. I can also cheat at least, di ba? But ibang content na lang. We'll have that in a different day. So, ayun, guys. So, here, my idea lang is, I cut up, I don't have knife, guys, ha. I cut up a lot of vegetables. And, sparingly, like you will see here. You will see here, guys. The seasoning, I just added half of the pouch. All right. And believe it or not, yes, I do this. If you watch my live streams and my vlogs, you will always see me like, I just got, a portion here, very little. So if you want, like, cook the half and then just added water. And I don't know how you want, if you want to saute it in onions, garlic, you can do so. Like how it's, the ensemble, like totally saute everything and then put in the noodle and then boil it or simmer it. Add boiled egg if you like. The point is having more vegetables than the carbohydrate. Kasi even so, yeah, just an idea, just an hack. Just a hack you might like lang. Okay? So if you don't like, no, I don't like too much cabbage, then lessen and then add more noodle or half. I don't know what's your ratio. Right? So that's just the idea, guys. I mean, yeah, so what else? Like dining in a restaurant, if you are, for example, yeah, I do this, guys. If you only have the time to prepare, like I have like somehow my I have like a lunch kit that would be not being shameful that I will put it out in a restaurant, but I think it's a decent lunch kit. I would put it out, and I have my steamed vegetables there when you open it, and then I order on the side this ramen, and this ramen I'm sharing with other, with the people I'm dining with. So I'll just get my portion. So I'm not deprived. I still have the ramen, the authentic taste, and then I still have my steamed vegetables. I ask permission from the restaurant, or otherwise we can also order, courtesy wise. But usually, if they charge corkage because you brought food, but sometimes I tell them I have a special diet, so they allow. I don't know. If you don't get the point, like why are you dining? Then you are like this and like that. It's going to be, well, I feel like, it's really trying your best really to ask permission if they allow. If they don't, then I won't, for, courtesy, respect, guys. So I won't eat it. I'll just have a small serving and have some fruits and then whatever neutral liquid I can have. And then eat later more along going home or somewhere. Or fill up my body with more vegetables and fruits before I leave home. Yun. Those are hacks, no, sometimes. So my concern also is, when are you eating this? Like this very good types of noodle, pasta, or are you eating this late night? So if you want that, if you want pasta with a lot of cheese, then guys, did you know, like for example, you have a serving of your pasta, and then whichever sauce you like, but you can always choose to have what? If you have your boiled noodle and you have your very simple lean tomato sauce or marinara, then you can put that marinara, meaning lean without meat, and then put some very sparingly or vegan cheese if you like. Or if you want just the look of it, having it looks like there's cheese, you can, you know, for example, like chopped up tofu, you sprinkle on top, and then sparingly put a little cheddar or whatever mozzarella cheese you like. Very little, but the rest of it will look cheesy because of the tofu, crumbled tofu. Making away, guys. You know what I mean? Like making away. Like we don't lose weight by the portions, guys. It's not really sometimes the food. It's how much we eat sometimes. I think, guys, that's true. It's a fact. We know that, guys, isn't it? Even so, if it's lean, and then you are eating a kilo in one sitting, then it doesn't make sense, right? So, relatively, it's a balance, di ba? Yung ganun. Not a nutritionist, guys. I am a baker. I'm a pastry person. I'm concerned about now the composition of what I put in my body. And then also, God willingly, guys, if I'm able to, if God allows, time allows, if I'm able to have my own patisserie in the future, guys, I would want a 99%. I say 99 or 90% because I don't know the 10% if I still will still have be serving with traces of some that are not pure plant-based. But yes, the goal is more plants inspired types of pastries, desserts, all those stuff. So one person, a customer or customers would enjoy a full plate of not even so it's a chocolate cake or it's a hamburger. It's made from plant-based, even the bread. That's my concern. Yeah. I guess it's my passion. So ganun na. So guys, you get me. Or there are a lot of options. Like get some broccoli, chop it up, more broccoli, steamed broccoli, and then add the pasta or the noodle. Toss it together, whatever, like saute it in very lean type of fat. You can use your vegetables, garlic, scallions, ginger, whatever your flavor is. And then, it's the ratio of the vegetables, more vegetables always. If you are somewhere not in America, because here, I think broccoli and cauliflower is cheaper in Florida. I don't know here. This here it's kind of expensive, guys, in New York. But if you are somewhere in our country, like in the Philippines or Asia, somehow a lot of different vegetables, steam it, and then chop it up. It doesn't matter if it's a how do you call this, guys? Yung kangkong natin. The kangkong, guys, like the leaves. If you are creative, steam that and then, pluck the leaves, steam that, and then flavor it with very simple salted water. And then you toss that with your pasta. You know what I mean, guys? Like squash, steaming. Yeah. And then have your lean sauce. And then recreate your cheese and make something. You can make a fake cheese like um a lot of guys, and there are a lot of informations online about recipes of plant-based cheese. Make your own. A lot of that. It's gonna come out. Sabi nga nila, guys, kung gusto may paraan, di ba? There's always a way, di ba? There's always a solution to any problem. So, why not our food that we put in our body? Always remember, guys, this Tupperware or this bowl, your ramen bowl, your pasta dish, your pasta plate, when you are partying, it's okay to party, guys, but my concern, the third serving, fourth, fifth, sixth, 10th serving, that you are having it in one occasion, one sitting. It's like there's no tomorrow. That's always the purpose of Shy Mukbang, guys. So remember, whatever is your container on your table, this is your temple, your stomach, your body. Okay, so what you're putting in. I know, Carmina, this has a lot of sodium and everything. I know this is emergency, guys. I'm somewhere in a very remote place. I'm in Poughkeepsie, guys, at the very end of New York, near in Albany. I don't have access for my own stove and have my soy sauce and everything, but trying to make a way na even so I'm hungry with noodles or ramen, then I just make a way to make it healthier, not so bad. Just pushing on, passing on, guys, trying, starting the positivity of the energy of preventing these challenges like obesity, diabetes. My family has somehow diabetes, members of the family, guys. It's really scary. That's why even so they don't like it, the food. I just do it by myself. I just be an example. Me myself, I practice it aside from exercising. um I practice it, guys. They see me practice this. You live by it, guys. It's not really an obligation, but you live by it because you like it, because there's a purpose. There's it benefits other people also, because you'll be spending more of your more longer life with your loved ones, right? Sabi ganun. Yun, guys. So this one is going to be my light dinner. Maybe I will munch on yogurt and watch a good movie or somehow like that, guys. Just very simple. So lean eating. One thing, why do you promote this, Carmina? Why? Because I think um, one of the reasons that drives me to still keep, guys, my outfit, to still keep doing this lean eating, like what my mom tells me, my sister, in Tagalog, uh, I would, however, translate it, guys, like, uh, so here we are again, with regard about your calories and everything, your lecture about. I'm not lecturing them, guys. It's just them seeing me eating this after. So, because I notice, guys, every time, of course, we enjoy the moment together, guys. But every time, sometimes, like, okay, enjoy your food, whatever you ordered. I respect that. But somehow, like, sometimes after they finish what they eat, what they're eating, it's okay, guys. But sometimes, they know that when we are out, they have overeaten, and they know that that one does not have a good reasonable content nutrient wise, and they will say, I feel so full, oh my gosh, like that is they're going to complain. And then I don't say anything because I just have my fruit cup and everything, very simple tea. And then they will say, like, sometimes, like, I should have eaten just fruits, like that. So sometimes really, when we eat like too emotional, sometimes really it's always a mindset of you on top of your what you're eating. Let not that let it not be like the food is on top of you, like the food can manipulate you. You know what I mean, guys. Like, having your mindset like that, that I'm on top of this, I can control I can eat. I will just eat because this is what I need. This is just what makes me satisfied for the moment. And when you are too emotional eating, you just get your like that and then eat fast, eat fast. It's okay to eat fast, but sometimes it depends on the situation, guys. But sometimes that you can eat, just mindfully looking at the food. It's very nice. I can smell it. It's so good. Oh, this one is so tender. This one is so warming. It's comforting. It's okay. And chew your food properly when you have the time. I'm not saying all the time because, Carmina, I'm rushing. I don't have time for that. Then don't. Okay. My point is just when you have the time. Just try, just start. That's just the point. Okay. Because we have different engagements, schedules. I do respect the responsibilities. I do totally know that. Right? But we always have choices. Diba? Sabi nga, pag gusto may paraan, ganun. So, always. So, yeah. So, what else? 30 minutes of talking. Simple lang to, guys. You know what, guys? I already put this in the microwave for maybe a total of 10 minutes. I'm still gonna warm it up more. I know it's boring. But if you want, like, you have more access with, a little bit of, well, if you are like into really like coconut aminos, those soy sauce, vegan, plant-based, then do so. You are not limited to saute, like, ayun. So, that's my concern. Like, what time are you eating it? You know that you are going to sleep. Then, maybe, but mind you guys I notice guys when you are eating vegetables, more vegetables, like the whole day, more fruits, you usually urinate all the time. Like, I mean, I'm able to go to the, to the bathroom, but yeah, because a lot of water content, which is good. But fruits have a high sugar, right? We know that. And aside from the fact that these carbohydrates, pasta, noodle, and ramen are carbohydrates, even so if it's whole wheat, guys, even so if it's whole wheat noodle or ramen that is used in the recipe, but if you have like a humongous plate in one sitting, it's useless, guys. All right, so always remember that really the portions, guys. Mind you, even so if you are having a plant-based meal and you had a 10 boxes of the 10 orders of that plant-based dish, then it's useless, right? You get me, guys. So gauge yourself whenever eating. I'm hungry. Are you really hungry, 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 or just hungry? I just want to be satisfied. I just want to, dine with these people I'm in front with. Just like that. Gauge yourself. Are you like desperate eating? Are you dying? Like that. Ganun. Tama ka. So guys, yun. Really, I'm just concerned about that. So, whenever I do this practice, like, a little lesser or a little bit of my version of disciplined, we all do have our own definition of discipline in eating, but maybe just a hack, right? Whenever I'm I'm able to think clearly because of the clarity. I don't know, guys. Aside from I do fasting, I just eat in the afternoon because of intermittent fasting. I'm not saying that you do intermittent. Check with your doctor if you're healthy to do that. But for me, eating vegetables and fruits more than carbohydrates, I feel like my mind is clearer, like that. I'm able to think properly. I tend to not get angry quick. I have more patience. I think, guys, I don't know. I am human. I still get angry, of course, but lesser, guys, because I don't know, guys. Maybe the feeling is lighter, and then when you wake up in the morning, it's kind of easier to get up. I'm able to do better exercise, not just yoga, but I feel I'm up to doing physical activity, not compared to before when I used to, eat, as much as I like 2 cups of rice in one sitting, 3 cups. It felt heavy. Imagine, guys, if I do that habit of eating 3 cups of rice, 4 cups of rice morning, afternoon, evening, 3 times 3, 9 cups of rice in one day. That's besides the two snacks, AM and PM snacks. If I had hamburger, if I had sandwich, all carbohydrates. Manage that, guys. Careful because it's not bad. That's why, guys, guys, this example, guys, even so, like for example, this is the tray of the hotel. Like, so, guys, I really do appreciate, guys, like in airline food, guys. I really think, guys, that they have, isn't it, guys, for those of you who have experienced traveling, for example, or you see it in the movies, like stewardess, these servers, beautiful servers, they ask you, chicken or beef, chicken or beef, chicken or rice, or pasta or rice, like that. And they give you this amount, one serving of that, and then there's a serving of salad, the fruit, a little dessert, OJ on the side, orange juice on the side. They have, a cup for coffee or tea. This is one serving. Relatively, guys, good for one human being at one time in one sitting. That's your serving. Now, unless, of course, you're eating in a smorgasbord or buffet, like you can eat all you can until you until we drop. Careful with that, guys. So, mind you guys, after eating, you wait, isn't it? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you feel full already. Because that actually is one serving already. You're satisfied, not because you are rushing and you want to get 10 trays of that. Aside from it's expensive, it's included in your ticket, but really, I admire the serving of the airline. So beautiful, guys, really. Yun. So, yeah. So, if you want to at least abstain, or not abstain, but, have discipline in eating this our favorite sumptuous ramen, pasta, noodle cravings, have your own version. Make your own version. All right. So, and then take a lot of liquid also. It would help. It will help really. I do that, guys. It worked talaga, guys. I've been practicing this for so long. More vegetables. We know that, guys. It's a fact. But the thing is just us executing it, practicing it, putting it in action. Like totally from tomorrow on, I will start that diet, like more fruits, more fibers, more good fibers. Okay? So, sometimes I feel like, kaya this channel, guys, I wanted to have, if you see my live streams, guys, I wanted to have make it affordable, making plant-based breads affordable. Sometimes kasi when you make your own, time constraints, like if you have time to do it, sometimes you don't, right? So, I'm trying to research on those things, like, one serving. If you are single, for example, you want to make your own bread, healthy, plant-based. I have that, guys. Findstv, Findstv Hobby Homeschool.blogspot.com. Some plant-based bread, so you can stack your own burgers or sandwich or subs. Um, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Like, when you see the word whole, okay, what is healthy carbohydrates? Yes, those words with whole. If you see wheat flour, it's totally just the regular white. That is the one that's dreadful. But whole wheat, if you see it whole, the word whole, that is good. But the portion, you have to practice that. Mind you, even so, if it's whole wheat and you had a 3 stack of those bread in one sitting, like humongous burger, it doesn't make sense. Maybe if you portion it, but really, just enough to feed your soul, your body, your temple, right? So I don't know, guys. It just makes sense, right? So making everything just subtly eating, satisfying your craving. Ganun lang, guys. Right? So, guys, ayun na. Nihongo, no? Guys, did you know that I studied, 3 languages in one time? Nihongo, French, and German. All of those in 3 because I was leaving for somewhere. And, oh my God, that's crazy. Don't do that, guys. Pero, I still remember every time. That's why, favorite ko talaga. Japanese talaga, guys. Sobrang favorite ko. Japanese food. Everything, guys. I mean, I love the, my cousin from Japan. Hello. Regards. So, yeah. So, guys, I hope, you learned something from today's Shy Mukbang, hacking that craving for pasta, noodle, and ramen. If you're eating date night, have more vegetables. All right, that's just my concern. The 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 10th serving. Reduce fat, sugar, and salt. That's the secret also. And eat mindfully, slowly. All right. So guys, again, thank you. Thank you so much po. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Findstv Hobby Homeschool and my blogspot. Okay, I'll link it down below. Take care, you guys. Bye po.